nhớ rằng cũng mấy hồ pana or pana sing mong pa or yali bemika the year peng pa. We have to president the Lu Western Asian Club, non the Western Technical College. Yeah. So cũng cần tới way to student by Western Technical College nó thế. Show nó thì cũng show chi or cũng cần tới by Western nó. Next Luli nó cái sự cũng ta ta cũng đã associate degree the culinary management program. So nó bên more culture event night the non the by Western Asian Club and then like cũng hay ta cũng have to president y'all. So to show being host culture night nó to perform the Asian culture. Chỉ hay cho mong sợ thì cũng có mong hết bây giờ trong này mong là bây focus on other minorities here, diverse and hay cho cô lì lo Indian lo all Asians. That's the whole main focus of this event tonight, to perform a show of other culture and diversity and let our name be known in leadership. That's a whole big thing with the club, leadership, hit teamwork. That's what we want to focus on and just get our voice known and be loud and be out there. Because I think a lot of Western students here, especially in the minority, we are a little quiet, a little timid. So I think this club helps our name be known. So I am honored to be the president this year to help gain that and gain privilege for speak of all other students around for Western Technical College. So thank you for being here today and support us for this Culture Night event today.
Nghe vang cú hỗ lử nhá hỗ chỉ cần tới Western Technical College cú vậy tụi minority director nhá tao hỗ nó cú hỗ nó tao bây giờ tao ta xin lại thì cú tao hỗ lử nó ya tua cho minority tan cho diversity program nhá tao hỗ lu college nó chỉ ta nó cú ya tu advisor tu Lu Asian Club nhá tao hỗ Western nó thì rồi nó xong nó ya xong thì bé và bé mua và Lu culture show nó này thì cú trong xe thế cú và cháu hàng tao paying on the year to nó president nhá tao Lu Asian Club nó nữ mua khó tăng sự là và Lu và culture show nó để cho nữ Papa hồ Asian Club nó là và nó vậy khó trong cú very exciting cú bỏ thì cho lúc xưa là bây giờ tôi mua cho culture nó cho là expose cho public nó cho America thế cho younger generation có lợi thế bao thì bây mong giờ lý giải bây và nên là proud cho bây họ culture thì họ nói vậy họ và bây continue và lu họ biến được lu Asian Club nhất là họ Western Technical College nó giờ bây giờ build cho leadership có cho và lợi là một ràng cho club nó nè giờ bây giờ có lợi tổng thể nó lợi thầu là với cho leader cho họ bây lu society nóแต่สิ่งนั้นมันchỉ mong là sự đó họ thì bây giờ nhóm cái tên là thì bây giờ prepare cho general public cho general community thì như nó thì bây giờ prepare cho student nó sẽ từ từ họ nhẹ là cho sẽ đào vào nhẹ more leadership vào nó thì lu họ phiền de lu cho club activity nhá họ cho lu college cú sát thì trong lý giải thì chỉ để support nhá cho họ Western thì lu và thì nào và Asian Club nóเขาว่า purpose ya là build leadership skill này thì hopefully lấy cho làm thì nó cho cộng hòa là cho và club nó nếu become a future leader cho bên lu community nó là một nhát rồi lu community một cho thì cũng very proud lu cũng sa và cho lu club nó và lấy cho xí ra po lu show nó thì nó lấy thêm một khâu và tăng sự cho là khi đầu bên sẽ được thế cho là khi đầu tăng thọ bên lu chỉ cần nó thế cho public lu community nó thì họ cũng sáng khi đó sẽ được giờ linh đạo sư thì welcome to the culture night. I enjoyed the night. Thank you.
Nhớ rằng anh đã nói của lúc bây giờ Phu Max sinh ra nhớ hậu trong La Crosse, Wisconsin. Tonight, bây nhớ hậu Western Wisconsin Technical College. Western Technical College is one of 16 technical colleges in the state of Wisconsin, and so I've been privileged tonight to join the Western Asian Club hosting this exciting event. My role here at Western is that I'm a counselor. I also work as an international student specialist as well. So I work, I wear a couple of variety of hats throughout the campus here. But tonight I've been asked to be a guest speaker as to why education is important. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. And so I'm also excited to witness that there'll be some other entertainment beside myself. Dancing, and there's a fashion show. So but I'm excited to hear that there are some events happening tonight, and so I'm excited. So hopefully you can join us here at Western Technical College, and we hope that you have a fun and enjoyable night. Thank you.
Okay. Nhớ rằng của nhà nó tổ lâu, của nhà tuổi thơ của tôi trò tuổi cho của tôi tròn bò mong như họ sinh cảnh sẽ nó giá tà lò, đó là tại sao nó vậy nó chuyển chiến thế rong nó rong nhung, lại cho tuân thải lùa là với họ có sự show hay cho mong cái cái trái thế xuất xua giả và lại mua thế là cởi tàu, nó là thế là có bê tua, và mình chỉ nên là cái sầu hạt tệ bây giờ mong bây một chút chỉ là chi, giờ bây tua tạm na li bây giờ cho tụt trò nhá họ bị cảnh sinh nó, bây tua ít khó giờ hạt tệ bây giờ cho tụt trò tua sẽ bây bậtใจว่าchi thiên là chỉ bây tua chúa kinh chúa trả chúa giả kinh bò là chỉ có trả chỉ sâu thế nó đâu là sao còn này khó kế cho lùa cho mình tự mình nhỏ là tao cởi là tận đây, cởi là bao hạt tệ bây thế này tệ chi tệ lầu thở ô sẽ là cho mong đi cho lò, giờ là bâyที่ได้ตัวนู้นหน่อยโรงเชียร์ตอนที่นี่จะหลวงเสด็จสมเด็จโตอย่าแต่มาดัชจีนละการตัวตะกี้โมสวัสดีเดย์หูเปียตื่นเปียปัตต์เปียตัวป้านี่เสด็จเปียตัวตอนนี้ไว้ไปเปิดเพียนี่เสด็จจ่อจะกินนอกแก่เขาจ่อเมื่อไรตอนเต้เดี๋ยวว่าจ่อนะ
น้องกุยว่าอยากทราบอย่าตัววันนั้นชัดเตอร์ยี่เนี่ยรู้หลักเข้าเนาะเป็นเจ้ากุตุตระมันเนาะจ่อตู้ไทยรัวไว้ขอเกี่ยวโฉกจะเป็นจะหนึ่งเป็นจะเข้าเชื่อเต้ติดจอเต้เกี่ยวใจแล้วก็เป็นตัวป้าเลยว่าเกี่ยวโฉกตัวเลยนะมันลงเชื่อตัวที่จะหลัวเนี่ยเขารู้สกุลเขาเลขที่สี่เนาะที่ให้เอาไปหล่อหลุดตัวจะหลัวเป็นจะกูตุตรเนี่ยที่เข็มรอเป็นจะเจ็ดจึงกูตุตรเป็นตัวเจ้าชนะเป็นริไทยตาเลยแต่สิเป็นจุดว่าเขาลือกูตุตรตัวเป็นต้นทหารเห็นมันนองเชียชินจีมันน่าจีหาตัวตัวเป็นเจ้ากูตุตรเช่นี่นะ
อย่าน่ากูอยากว่าอย่าน่าว่าเชิงว่ากูอยากเป็นกูตุตรยำลัดเตเป็นตอนอเมริกาว่าเจ้าว่าจะสงครามเวียดนามในพวกปอต่อชื่อรู้เตะเฉยไปเขียนตัวรถเตะเฉยนอเป้เฉยกูตัวว่ากูตัวอเมริกากับรัวปอเป้หล่อรัวรูปเป้เที่ยรูปเป้จำห้องเที่ยมันจานาเฮียงอะไรตุ้เนี่ยอะไรเฉยเลยกูไม่ขาดสลายโฉดขนาดเป้ยากูเราจะไปจำรัดเป้ตัวนาตัวให้กำลังใจตัวเราอย่าเป็นตัวว่าสาวผู้ตัวเราเท่อย่างเช่นตอนนั้นว่าเจ้าดาวมันเป็นกูตัวดาและจะตุ้นถ่ายรัวสาวมินจีตอนแต่ดูสกูว่าเราเป็นที่สีนะอย่างเช่นตัวลูลีนาเซนมา
My name is Kia Vang and I am in the Human Services Program and I am a secretary in our club.
Hi everybody, I'm Julie. I am the treasurer and I finished phlebotomy and nursing assistance.
Hi guys, my name is Ku Vang and I am currently attending Western Technical College in Russian classes, but my goals are to hopefully be taking the ASLA, which is the Associate of Science and Liberal Arts. It's a transfer degree so that I can transfer to Viterbo University where I'll be taking the substance abuse program there. So I plan to be a counselor.
Nhưng mà cũng đây peng we have to student government. Now the club.
Hi guys, this is Chua. I'm actually I finished with our accounting assistant and I'm going to be a teacher.
Hi, my name is Miley and I'm in medical administration program and I'm the vice president of the club. Woo. All right, thank you guys.
So there are a few more members, but tonight they couldn't make it because it is on a weekend on Wednesday, so there was class or work that they had to be with. But those are the main members of the club.
My name is Nia Vang. I'm the minority specialist at the college here. I have been with the college for 33 years. I know pretty much everybody in town. But then the purpose of tonight is to promote culture show, and this is the 4th year. I would like to see that the club is bringing different tradition, different culture into the college here, and I really admire for the hard work and then put together this culture show. As I said, this is the 4th year, and this is an excellent group that they are able to put together this event. It's not easy. It's not easy to pull a show like this, and I'm so proud that they still maintain the culture. And I want the younger generation, the baby here, to continue to enjoy the show and understand the culture. A lot of times we thought that, well, after so many years, we may lose the interest of the Hmong culture, but then as I see more and more younger generation, now it's more interest about the culture, and they're still taking lead of doing this, this culture show to the college, to the public, and this will be something that I'd like to see continue on for the many years to come. I'd like to tell you that the purpose of the culture, the club, is to build leaders, and I hope that people who are serving on the club will use the leadership that they are learning and they're gaining at the college here to use for the future, and hopefully this club will become a leader in the community. And so I'd like to thank you, Pang, and then her crew of putting this event. And without these hardworking people, commitment, this will not be possible. So I want to thank you guys for doing this, okay? And I want this to continue. This is not going to be the last year. I want this to be the beginning. And so I'd like to welcome everybody. I'd like to thank the folks that will be doing the culture show tonight. And there will be some young and some folks that will be doing this. I'd like to welcome everybody to the event here. So for this, I'd like to welcome everybody and enjoy the night. Thank you.
I've been very fortunate to be asked to come and speak to this group tonight. So I want to thank Western's Asian Club tonight for putting on this cultural night. This is actually my first event. I've been here for 15 years, so I've been a little bit busy. But with the students that comes through my door, I know most of you, and I've worked with some of you. But once again, I want to thank you for putting on this event tonight. I've been asked to come up with 5 questions about myself, and also how important education, and as well as how did I get here. So my name is Phu Max Htzqtv, and so mom and dad has given me Phu. But when I was growing up as a kid attending school, my instructors would always mispronounce me, and I got kind of embarrassed about that because it sounded a little strange for a lot of my peers. And so I said, just give me an American name and give me Maxwell. Now, for most of you, you're too young to remember this, but and this kind of gives away my age. But when I was growing up, I watched a show called Grease 1, and I know some of you are laughing. Grease 1 and Grease 2. So in particular, Grease 2, there was an actor there by the name of Maxwell Garfield, and he was really cool. He was a real cool dude. And so I said, hey, I think Maxwell is a name I like. So I stuck with that name for a long time. And so when most of you meet me, you know me by Max, but my given name is Phu Ba. So I want to give that out because I am proud of being Hmong. We were just talking over here about how important Hmong is and how we can contribute to the community. And I see a lot of the students that I work with, here in the first year, second year, third year. Just remember that you're doing not just one credential, but maybe 2 or 3 credentials that you're going to leave away from Western. So keep going on with that. That's an important piece. So once again, a shout out to being Hmong. And so that's important. So in terms of myself, once again, I come from a very large family. In my family, there are 6 girls and 6 boys, including myself. So we have even 12. So we have a large family. I used to kind of, joke about what's being Hmong. You're Hmong if you, in your family, have 2 or 3 freezers, right? Correct? Right, you can relate to that, right? You're Hmong if you're driving a Honda or a Toyota, right? And so once again, just being proud of who you are, and don't let people discourage you for who you are. And once again, I've traveled to other countries as well. But regardless if you are Hmong Ika, Hmong Shua, Hmong Blah, Hmong Yala, you're Hmong, and so be proud of that, and wear that Hmongness, and be proud of that. So I want to shout out to that too. So once again, certainly this organization does promote that as well as leadership, which is also very important. How did I get here? In terms of my journey, my mom has been very influential. I think most of you can relate to that. Your parents is expressing the importance of going to school. And so the credit to my mom in particular, in terms of stressing me and encouraging me to go to school and learning. Now, go to school and learning are two separate processes. One can go to school, but learning is a different process. And I'm hoping that you take away from tonight that this is a learning experience, not just an educational endeavor. Once again, my parents, and particularly my mom. My mom wasn't very pushy in the sense of, hey, you needed to do this and so forth. In most Asiatic country, our parents, there's only 2 jobs in the world, right? You are either a what? Huh? Doctor. Okay, that's one. What's the other profession? Lawyer, right. Said, oh my God, I can't believe this. There's only 2 professions in the world that we can only get through. Either doctors or lawyers. Nothing else between. And I said I would be a very disappointment to most Asian parents because I'm neither a doctor or a lawyer. But once again, and just recognize that, no, doctors and lawyers aren't the only profession in the world. There are counselors, there are social workers, there are culinary management, there are medical assistant, there are obviously nurse, and machinists. And so here at Western, we pride ourselves in that there are many programs here that we can pursue. So once again, don't let doctors and lawyers be the only profession that one should seek. And if you need advice, certainly make an appointment to see me. In terms of my path, oftentimes, we are usually guided or influenced to make certain choices. Listen to your gut feeling. I think listen to your gut feeling. That's usually the right gut feeling in terms of how one life choices makes for you. Once again, just because your mom and dad say, hey, you need to be a doctor or a lawyer, it doesn't oftentimes may not fit that mold for you. Explore, talk to your friends. I had an opportunity when I was an undergrad to go overseas and did a 6 month, half a year study abroad program in China. And that certainly has influenced me because part of my role here at Western for the last 14 years is that I work with international students. And so I do see a population as well. And that has guided my profession and what I want to do and what I feel passionate about is education. Not just the normal education like you and I are aware of, but also international education. I think that's important as well. And so that's been kind of my journey with respect to kind of finding who you are and exploring. And so certainly there are tools to kind of guide you and to kind of narrow you to find who you are. And if you have any questions, certainly come in and see counselors here at Western, and we can also guide you as well. I want to leave a couple quotes, and this one kind of really sums up as to how you see yourself in an educational realm. This is by Benjamin Franklin. Most of you should know that in terms of as an inventor, as a politician. His quote is, "Never confuse motion with action." Okay? Once again, never confuse motion with action. We oftentimes go through life in motion. Okay, and so, oh yeah, I'll do this, yeah, I'll do that, yeah, I'll get around that when I get a chance. And so those are the motion that we sometimes get stuck in. Okay? So oftentimes you need to make actions or behaviors or decisions that will get you out of that being stuck. And that requires taking action, okay, and making the right choices. So in particular in school, okay, if I want to be a counselor, I know that I need schooling, and I'm going to invest myself in quite some time in schooling as I journey my way through that profession. Also email me, what advices would I give to those who are seeking education or are not seeking education? You know, oftentimes, once again, it's about finding yourself. And there's a long-term called, you know, 被人包容不要. Bonjour meaning lost, zhong meaning good. It doesn't really make sense. It should be bon pei, right? But we don't use that. Bonjour and bon pei. Those are two very different terms. So finding yourself, finding your path, your journey, what works for you. And once again, like I said, haters gonna hate. So don't let people, you know, distract you or tell you that you can't do this. Okay? Have anybody seen the latest action flick, Batman versus Superman? Okay, spoiler alert. Okay, we have a small part in that movie. Okay, so I'm not gonna say anymore. I don't want to spoil the movie, but if you get a chance, go out there. Okay, once again, Mon Pride. Once again, I think education is often seen, in terms of my experience and what I personally felt, is that sometimes, you know, people feel entitled to education, or maybe take education as granted. In some countries, you know, around the world, education is a luxury. One cannot just go and be educated or learn a skill. That comes with financial obligations. And the example I want to use is that, you know, once again, I've been to Laos twice and been very fortunate to do that. And like I said, when I was growing up, when I came to this state, I was, you know, 5 years old, so I don't have any recollections of the old country. And so for the last couple of years, I've been fortunate to go back and just see how the young people are doing. And honestly, you know, I think our Hmong people back in Laos are very talented and very smart. But I know that one of the biggest struggles that they have is being able to pay for education. Okay, so just imagine yourself living in Laos with your family, making the annual income about maybe 200 to 250 a year. Okay, 200, 250 a year, not a month, but annually. How can you support, you know, a family of maybe 6 or 7, maybe like mine, only 12, and go to school? I would tell you, a lot of the young girls wouldn't have that opportunity. Okay, because once again, as you know in Hmong, most important, right? But here I see a difference in that I see a lot of you know, young, beautiful Hmong women who are educated, who are in their field of study, who have a master's or PhD. So there are certainly that's a change in what I see, and I see a lot of that. So just to make a okay, so that's important. Because I see a lot of beautiful young Hmong women are being educated, and that's good. I want to see that, but I want to see more of not just we want to see our boys as well. Okay, so once again, be motivated and also take pride in who you are. This number 3 bulletin, I'm going to leave you with another quote. And I'm going to try to read it slowly because I think it's important, each word that is being said here, and the author, giving credit for the author. The dogmas of the quiet past are inadequate to the stormy present. The occasion is piling high with difficulty, and we must arise with the occasion. Okay? Not to the occasion, but with the occasion. As our case is new, we must think anew and act anew. We must also disenthrall ourselves, and then we shall save our country. Abraham Lincoln, 1865. Okay? So once again, that word enthrall and disthrall, that's important. Don't take advantage, do take advantage of what's in front of you. And education is not a luxury, okay? Shouldn't be taken for granted. It's important. Number 4, why is education important in the Hmong community? Certainly we pursue education for these facts. The pursuit to secure future job security, social mobility, and financial prosperity. I think that all sums up to the why we go to school, because our mom wants us to say, hey, get a job so you can make a living so we don't have to support you, okay? Education is also a great enabler and equalizer, that it forces, the forces that allow us individual to reach our own potential goals, to dream bigger, and to become more fully engaged in our community, and also to do more meaningful work. Education is important because without those skills, obviously communication, creativity, those are important things that would lack. And so once again, I think education is important because of those few factors. Nevertheless, it also teaches people about the world in which we live in, and also, gives us history, who we are. So regardless of patala, shote, nyalate, or bikate, we're Hmong. So don't forget your history. Don't forget who you came from, your mom and dad, your roots. Okay, that's education. Yes, no one can take that away from you. Okay, you put in what you put out. You get in what you put out. So don't stop at high school. Okay, okay, or you okay, reach your potential. Okay. Become that enabler in terms of enabling yourself and your family and your community to be a great leader. And it starts with education. Without education, once again, we're not superstars, we're not millionaires, we're not going to be able to sustain that.
The Western Asian Club, for even inviting me to come speak with you all tonight and share some thoughts. I've been seeing over the past couple of months and this whole week and weeks all the preparation that's gone into tonight, and I've already seen great things, and I know there's even more to come tonight. So thank you for having me. And I got a few questions that they had posed to me to try and answer to you all. And one was just to tell you a little bit about myself and how I got to this role here as the Diversity Inclusion Coordinator at Western. So I originally am from New York, so a bit a ways from here, and about 5 years ago made my way out here to La Crosse to work at UWL to start out. And I really enjoyed my work there as an admissions counselor and working with students, especially high school students. But when I was there, I kind of started to feel like I wanted to work with college students, and I wanted to make a difference in another way, more hands-on. And so I decided, I'm also a graduate student at UW La Crosse, And over there, I am studying student affairs administration. So really just studying, what do college students like? What do they want to do? So I really enjoy that, and that's how I found my way here to be the diversity inclusion coordinator and have been doing this for 2 years. It's kind of also a little bittersweet because I get to work with so many of you who are great students and have passions and interests and the careers that you want to do and your own personal drive. But sadly that's coming to an end soon. I'll be finishing up here. But I've really learned a lot, and something that in some of the questions I got asked was thinking about support systems. And I think the Western Asian Club is one example of a great support system. We have a lot of that within our Multicultural Center. And a lot of the work I get to do is out of the center, and I enjoy that because day in and day out, I get to see students find a place where they feel comfortable on campus to come. A place where we have singing, we have laughing, we're being loud, we're sometimes crying, all of those different emotions in the center. And I don't think students here, and I would say, I even feel that you could do that in every place on campus. And that's why you can come into the Multicultural Center and express who you are and express your culture. And I think that I see that daily, and I see that in the work that Nia does here to make students feel comfortable and know that they have a place when sometimes it doesn't feel like the rest of campus is speaking to you. And so I think of that from my own experience of being involved in a student organization similar. It was a Latino student organization in college, and that's where I found people who looked like me, who had similar experiences, and really felt like I had a home, and that created a support network. And something even from what Max was talking about, I thought about who is it that you surround yourself with to be successful? And I would hope your family, your friends are all people that you can look to who at times when you have self-doubt can remind you of how important you are and the great things that you're doing and kind of push you to go that way. And I think you can find that here in a lot of individuals on the Western campus, but keep looking for those people. And thinking about building that network and creating it even larger, that support network. I would recommend, if you see people at Western, you see people in the community who you admire, go up to those people. Ask them how they got to where they are so that they can help be mentors for you and create that network so that you can continue to do great things. Here on campus, but even way beyond that. And I know a lot of you are already doing those things right here in the community of La Crosse. And as I was thinking about that too, events like this are really important. This is great that we're in the 4th year of doing this here at Western. And sometimes I hope there were more individuals on our own campus who are coming out to see the amazing accomplishments of all of you and the great things that you're doing, because it means so much, and you're achieving great things. And so I think cultural celebrations like this, I know from my own background, are so important because we can stand here and be proud of who you are and where you come from, and those that have come before you and those that you are going to encourage to go even beyond you. And so I hope a lot of the work I do here at Western is really trying to show people the many great things our multicultural students, our students of color are doing here on campus, and to encourage others to get involved and be a part of that change. This campus may not have been built for every person who's in this room, but you're building it with your experiences in mind so that we can transform this institution. And so I kind of just want to wrap up a little and say that all of you are doing great things, and you're encouraging those to come after you, that education is that great way to do that, to keep yourselves going, to improve yourselves, to improve your community. And so I hope through this club you're able to do that, but through so many other outlets of utilizing each other. Because you coming out tonight for such an event shows that you care, and that you're proud of who you are, and the things that we're doing here. So I just want to say a big thank you for letting me be here tonight, and I'm really excited for all the other things to be here tonight, and I know there's a lot of great things planned, and I thank you to the club especially for just all the great work that you're doing. I know at times it seems hard, but you're really appreciated, and I would commend you for all that you're doing. So thank you.
And the song I will be singing today is called Yogaluja. Lucia Walo Alino Doka Lato You Te Jejo Doka Lopo Te Ku Poche Ya Yo Ya Be Lu Neng Thao cha khó một chiều tay trong tay hà mây plong tông là tua chùa xứ xia nó cả cũng nia qua khó xia gì lưu này thao ý đua thử lời gọi o cha nu no kulu pojo yo nyo che to chi no shua tha I bo ha cha ya chi jong li ko nu no lo zo kulu pojo giờ che to nó cả nông sư lúc này mà họ ta một tiền giờ bên một tiền thì chúng tôi vô số là sư giờ chỉ muốn lúc có thể cùng thấy là trở ba một đâu bên lúc bố giờ thì là họ cha nu no kulu pojo yo nyo che to chi no shua tha I po cha ya chi jong li ku nu no lo zo kulu pojo che to nó cả nông sư nhỏ rong có mò cũ lục ủ gió giải tiền nó chỉ mua lại lo cú yêu giờ có một tay chi rong hiong rong li yo lo xua cơ Thank you.
lô trong hoa lúa non mùa khó tư lo ư o lên mùa kế số lô chi hà cũng trái cha ít nô tư để chỉ rong linh ta vì lô chi hà nơ ti chín tê lô trái lô nhom một thao ru ru cũng trái cha mua ít nô tư do cái lô thì trả lê lô chi hà e có thiết cũ cho cái lô chi rong lê hồ giờ thì cũng để tao lô chi hà cũng giờ mua nương để cha có cho một đò nhon trái hồng cũ xuống thia giờ thì cũng chèn tao lô trái lô nhon giờ mọi khen chỉ bố thao mù có giờ tu cũng lô tại thế trong đường chê cha cứ đê nhau kê một tại thế chỉ một nỗi gió xin đồ chỉ một nỗi gió dài mù có ư cho kê chỉ lô nên rong linh ta
music
bet it's nice up in heaven since you arrived. And I hope you're dancing in the sky. And I hope you're singing in the angels' choir. And I hope the angels know what they have. I'll bet it's nice up in heaven.
pass to show again for chúng trình cho đôi nhỏ tôi cùng với mà nó tôi support với ba Western Asian Club nó từ TC ấy ạ. So cho nhắc tới chế tôi chỉ tao là tôi cùng với mà nó là chui cho là song cho lúc gì tôi song lu lâu lì lu bé lìn tu là sâu gần tới semester nó bé như tôi song á. So là song nó thì tôi chỉ tao là song tôi chuẩn bị là tao song nó culture này nó bé như chỉ chế nghe nhỏ bé như tôi so lên so to culture diverse so sai bé đó luôn bé chứ hay thì luôn bé mong xưa bé cho trong mấy nhà mong bé chỉ rằng trong hay thì bé mua là hay nên Chinese so Indian ha Korean tên đó cho mua là hay nên ha so bé sao đó là tôi cũng bé sẽ là xong mà bé chỉ saoว่าlo cho bé cũng sao đó mong là những chỗ tôi bắt support bé thì là xong là bé sao đó cho nên Indian lo cho nên Chinese là hay nên nhau họ bé đâu cho là cross là tôi cũng bé thì at the Mikala as a culture diverse, we support each other and we come as one. And I think it's really important because we are, as Nia Vang, our advisor, has said, we are minorities, and there is a lot of minority students here at TC. So I think this club is a really good promotion for that. So next year, if you can, like I said, if you couldn't make it for this year, then next year you can come and support us. Thank you.